Hi guys, welcome to Social Studies. This video is going to be a video that introduces our next project in Social Studies and really the last big thing that we'll be working on up until the end of the school year. So what we will be working on is creating your own country, and you will be using all of the information that you learned over Social Studies this year in order to complete this project. You are going to get to do some really fun things as you create your country. You are going to get to decide the name of your country. You are going to be able to decide different types of geography within your country, so how big it is, things like that. You will be able to create a flag for your country. You will decide the location where your country is located. You'll get to look at the culture of your country and what natural resources it has, the education of your country as well. And then the last thing that we will do for this project is create a really nice portrait looking into your country. So lots of wonderful things that we'll be working on for your Create a Country project. We are so excited to see what you can come up with for this project. So the first thing we will be doing kind of before we get started really into it tomorrow, we are going to be reviewing some of our vocabulary and really taking a look at what a country is. So one of the first things I would like you to do is watch this video here. It's a quick reminder of what a country is, the differences that we might see within them. So lots of great information. Be sure you want to watch that whole video. When you are done watching that, you will practice with some of the vocabulary that has been provided. If you click on your attachments here, there are two. This bottom one is the actual assignment. I have downloaded that into Notability. The other one is your vocabulary slides. So here we see some great vocabulary words and then also the definition that goes along with them. So hopefully you took some time to read over these words and definitions. Then what I would recommend is split screening your Notability with your vocabulary slides here. And then if I go to that, then what you will be doing for your assignment today is typing in your vocabulary definition for that word. So for example, if I'm split screening, it makes it really easy. When I go into type for geography, I can just copy down what it has on the other side, the study of the earth and how people interact with their environment, period. That is my definition for that one there. And then you can see that there is a picture already provided for you on the side. Take a moment and you can have some fun coloring in those pictures if you have some extra time. And then when you're done with your geography, move on to culture. You might need to swipe through. There's culture. You can type in the definition for culture. Look for traditions, government, agriculture, and climate. So those words in our slideshow will be there for you to copy down. Now, I did add several other vocabulary words in this slideshow here. Those are just for you to read. We're not going to type the extra ones down, but they're just to read so you can get a better understanding of some of these words before we move into our project. The last thing that I would like you to do real quick before you turn this into your teachers is take a look at this map here that we have at the bottom of your page. What I would like you to do is find the location that you would like to put your country, your new country. Now, this is this is the map of our world currently with many countries throughout it. You have a couple different options when you're putting your location of your country. You can either put it on the border of another country. So maybe I wanted to come down here to the continent of Africa, and then I wanted to put it in a country right down here near South Africa. I could do a couple different options. I could just put a star right at the bottom here. That's telling your teacher that that's about where your country is going to be. It doesn't mean it's a part of South Africa. It would be its new country kind of off the coast there. Another option, you can put it anywhere that you would like. So for example, maybe you would like to be right near China and you want this section to now become your country. You took it away from China and it has become its own country. Go ahead and just draw a little circle there, and then I'm putting a star right in the middle to show that that is going to be where my country will be. So that's your 2 assignments today, is to complete your vocabulary. And then also we're just picking the location today. But be thinking, when you pick the location, this is going to set kind of the standard for the rest of your project of a lot of decisions that you will have to make. For example, if you pick a location, for example, if we picked one way up in Russia, way up here, one of the questions for your assignment tomorrow is there any deserts in your country? If I built a new country right here, that's really far north. There's no deserts north up in that area. So for the question tomorrow, you would have to put no deserts. Just things like that to keep in mind. We just want to make our country seem as realistic as we can. All right, so those are your 2 jobs today. 1 is to finish your vocabulary. 2 is to just put a star in any location that you want your country to be in. Please don't, for example, circle a whole big area and say, yeah, this is my country. No, we're just picking kind of a smaller area. I wouldn't want you to make a country any bigger than, for example, Russia on here. That is a very large country that we have, but nothing should really be bigger than that. All right, go ahead and turn this in when you are done, and good luck today.